Hey guys, what's up? Showsound10 here, and I'm back with Awesome Day number 2. Yay! So today I'm going to be doing a mod review on tornadoes and animal bikes. Now first, I'm going to do the animal bikes mod. Yeah, let's get right to it. I mean, I've got no time to waste. Anyway, so this is the Bat Bike. Now you make the Bat Bike by having 8 potions of night vision around a saddle. Now the Bat Bike is a giant bat, pretty much, and he also gives you night vision while you're riding him and can fly like a boss. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Next up is the Wolf Bike. Now the Wolf Bike is it's pretty much like a wolf, except you can dye him and ride him, and he will go and attack sheep and mobs out of your control when you ride him. But he's also fast. He's also fast and a nice way to move around. See? And there's some sheep. Let's see if it. Yes, yeah. He pretty much goes out of your control to attack the sheep. Yeah. Next up is the Snow Golem Bike. Now the Snow Golem Bike looks like it looks like a freaking dog that took crack or something. Or anyway, it leaves a trail of snow, and when you press space, you could fire snowballs at things, and that's fun. Because who doesn't like shooting snowballs, right? Yeah. So this is the Squid Bike. Yeah. Now it's not very fast on land, but when you get in water, it's like yeah. Also, that's a wave, and that's part of the tornado mod, which I'll be reviewing later. Later today, I mean. Now next up is the Chicken Bike. Now it's a baby chicken bike. No, but that's a baby. Ah, okay. Okay, this is the Chicken Bike. After two baby chicken bikes. Now the Chicken Bike, it's a bike, but the major strength of it is that if you fall off a ledge, it flaps its way down, so you don't like die a horrible fall, damage, death. I know that's happened to all of you, even if you don't have Minecraft. Now next up is the Cow Bike. Now the Cow Bike can be dyed, as it is dyed black here, and it can jump 2 blocks high. Pretty much every bike can be dyed. Yeah, but it jumps 2 blocks high. Like this. Pole vault cows. Oh yeah. I just pole vaulted that cow so hard. Now this is the Pig Bike. No, that's a baby pig. Okay, this is the Pig Bike. Now the Pig Bike never stops and runs pretty fast. So if you want to take the Gardner Expressway or whatever, you should ride on the Pig Bike because it'll get you there really fast. Also, it remains stationary when you get on it until press the up arrow and it goes. Now this is the Sheep Bike. Now this bike is a sheep, and it runs pretty fast and jumps regularly. But that's pretty much it. It's nothing really special except you can dye it, and it looks really good when it's dyed. So I guess you would like to customize your ride, you can choose the Sheep Bike. No die. Also, I forgot to include the crafting recipes for these bikes. Now, the Wolf Bike is made using 3 cooked pork, 3 steak, and 2 bones. The Snow Golem Bike is made surrounding a saddle of snow. The Squid Bike is made by surrounding a saddle of ink sacs. The Chicken Bike is made by surrounding a saddle of raw chicken. The Cow Bike is made by surrounding a saddle of raw beef. The Pig Bike is made by surrounding a saddle of raw pork chop. And a Sheep Bike is made by surrounding a saddle with wool. That was a mouthful. Next is the Silverfish Bike. Now you make the Silverfish Bike, I'm pretty sure, by surrounding saddle stone. I don't know if it's silverfish like spawn blocks or if it's just stone, because it didn't say on the website. But anyway, here's the Silverfish Bike. It's so big! Now, the Silverfish Bike, when you hold a pickaxe on it, and you run into a piece of stone, it'll eat it. Let me find a piece of stone. Here we go. epic mining silverfish. Look at him just rise there. Yeah, you know you like it when you ride. Next up is the creeper bike. Now the creeper bike is made by surrounding a saddle of TNT. Honestly, I think it should be gunpowder. I mean, because TNT is a little expensive. But anyway, the creeper bike is probably not worth it because I spawn a charged creeper bike. That's even better. But anyway, the creeper bike, when you get on it, yeah, it's fast, but if it takes damage, there's a 20% chance that it'll blow up, and a charged creeper bike will blow up really big. You scared, baby pig? Because your demented pig-like brother is coming. But anyway, let's see if I can get him to take some damage. Doop. You take damage. Doop. Take damage. What are you doing? Take damage. Come here, blow up. Come on, blow up. Not gonna blow up. Oh, you shuck. You shuck. Oh, no, there it goes. Next up is the spider bike. Now, the spider bike is made by surrounding a saddle with spider eyes, but you can't just surround it with string. That doesn't make any sense. You need the ripped out eyes of a spider to make the 8-eyed spider bike, of course. Duh, isn't that logical enough for you? Now, spider bike, nothing special about it except that it can climb walls, so you can get places. I see griefers riding this up towers in the future. Gives me a chill. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Now this bike is probably the weirdest bike of them all. It's the Ender bike. Now, you make it by surrounding yourself 8 Ender pearls, which is, pretty obvious because that's the only thing they drop. But it looks really weird. Oh my god, what is that? Oh. There must... Oh my... Oh, I never spawned that. That must be like the Slenderman bike. If the Ender... Oh, I can't... It auto jumps. I guess if you... There's a 20% chance of spawning this. I had no idea. I did not read the Ender bike forum. But I guess we're gonna go slow. Gonna go slow on the Enderman. That's cool. Also, the Enderman bike can teleport when you press space and it auto jumps. Next, what we're gonna do is the gas bike. Now, to make the gas bike, you need 8 gas tiers. And the gas bike, you can't spawn it in the overworld. That doesn't make any sense. No, you gotta spawn it in the nether. That's a baby gas. Wait, no it's not. That's the regular gas. Gas party. Wait, yeah. Oh, you hate that when I ride you. Now, when on the gas pike, if you're holding gunpowder, you can rain destruction. Dun, dun, dun. Screw you, blazes. You suck. I'm gonna fire at this button. Why can't it just not destroying anything? It just looks really cool. He's betraying his country. Okay, that's it. Now the next bike is the dino bike. Now to make the dino bike, you need to surround a saddle with 8 fossils. Now to make a fossil, you need a bone and a piece of coal like this, and you get a fossil. And the dino bike can spawn 4 different kinds of dinos. You can spawn this guy, who's my personal favorite because he can fly. Oh, I can spawn the Velociraptor and can spawn the Stegosaurus. Let's just ride this guy around for a while. This is awesome. Also, when you're riding around on other dinosaurs, when you run into an animal, you'll pick them up in your mouth. You put that meat in your mouth. You put that meat in your mouth. And you put that meat out of your mouth. And the next bike is the Iron Golem bike. Now, the Iron Golem bike is expensive. It's made with 4 blocks of iron around a saddle, a rose, and 3 vines. Now, the Iron Golem bike, it will attack hostile mobs, but since I'm too lazy to spawn any, how slow it is. Oh, so my recording stopped. Sorry. Now it can also like barrage, you know, with its awesome fist, but I'm too lazy to show you that either. Anytime now. Anytime. Oh, there we go. Now the next bike is a little weird. It's the bunny bike. Now it's made by surrounding a saddle with 8 eggs. Now the bunny bike pretty much looks like something out of hell. It's a giant bunny, supposed to be the Easter bunny, I think. And it's not, I don't recommend making it because ears pretty much make it impossible to see. But on chance it will drop eggs on the ground that you can pick up. So that's nice. It just poops them out while you're riding it. Isn't that a nice little bunny? Nice little bunny from hell. Now the next one has to be my personal favorite. It's the Ender Dragon bike. Now to make the Ender Dragon bike, you had to surround a saddle with 8 endstone. Now just let me show you how epic it is. You can also dye it. You can dye it pretty much every bike in this, by the way. But this is the most epic. And I'll show you why. Hold a flint and steel in your hand and you'll be able to breathe fire. And a fiery descent to kill everything. Da-na-na-na-na, set the terrain on fire. Da-na-na-na-na, kill the freaking sheep. Da-na-na-na-na, it's totally worthless, but it's so much fun. Safe to ride the dragon bike thing. Yeah, it's my personal favorite, by the way. I'm just gonna leave him there because he looks so freaking awesome. Now next is the reindeer bike. Now the reindeer bike is made by surrounding a saddle with 8 spruce saplings, and the reindeer bike is nice and special because it can fly like a bird through the sky while it spawns little snow. That's actually all it does, and doesn't do anything else. It just can fly. Now the next up is weird to make and just weird in particular. It's the Chocobo bike. Yeah, it's made by surrounding a saddle with 8 golden carrots, which is kind of expensive considering it looks like this. Now I don't know any of its abilities. I think it's just a big fat thing that you can ride around. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I might be. Right now, it's new, so I think it's just a big fat menace right now. Yeah, I said that. Don't look at me. What are you looking at, punk? Now the bronies are about to have a boner. It's the pony bike. The pony bike is, obviously, this mod is made by a brony as the saddle. How to make this bike, you have to have 8 diamonds surrounding a saddle. Now the pony bike can spawn, apparently, 4 types of ponies. The Pegasus pony. This is a Apricorn pony. This is the combination of the unicorn and Pegasus pony. This is a regular pony, and that is a regular pony, and that is a unicorn. There's so many ponies! I don't have anything against bronies. I'm just killing these ponies because they're in my way. The last bike up is the Notch bike. Now this bike is terrifying as hell. But you make it by surrounding a saddle with 8 golden apples. Now, yeah. But anyway, the Notch bike, he's just a giant freaking head. Where are your eyes? You Slenderman? Oh, there he is. Where's his eyes? There's his eyes. Now, anyway, you can ride him, and he'll poop out golden apples, but it's probably not worth making, because if you damage him... he poops out regular apples, I guess. But anyway, if you damage him, he becomes angry and tries to eat you. Oh, that's terrifying. Get away! No! Oh, that was easy to kill. Easier than the freaking Iron Golem. So now, finally, I'm going to be reviewing the Tornado mod. Now, yay! Well, anyway, these 2 are the Tornado Siren and the Tornado Sensor. Now the Tornado Siren pretty much tells you when a tornado is coming and about to pretty much like eat you, so you can get all your stuff out of your house and get out of there as fast as possible. And the tornado sensor, I'm actually not sure what this does. I'm pretty sure it's a work in progress, so it doesn't do anything yet, really. But you make it by doing this. Just 2 redstone added to the original. I'm not going to show you how these work because I don't have sound on and I don't want to turn it on because I'm lazy. So now I'm going to show you the surfboard. Now, the surfboard, pretty much looks like a surfboard. And you can ride on these waves with it. Yeah, cowabunga or whatever, I don't know. Just riding on waves. Riding on waves. Just better than riding on waves, right? So next, I'm going to show you the shockwave item. Now, the shockwave item, when you press it on top of something, it'll pretty much just throw everything in the air. Now it should, do that, throw a bunch of blocks in the air. It creates a shockwave behind it, which is pretty epic. I mean, I love this item, but not as much as I love, BAM! The drill item. Now the drill item, so awesome. When you right click on the ground with it, it pretty much throws everything into the sky and lands it. Oh no, oh thank God. Oh no, Andy! No, Andy! No! Oh, you're okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is the test item. So the test item, it's really cool. What it does, when you right click on dirt or rock, because that's the only 2 things it works on, it lifts a bunch of blocks in the air and creates a sweet pillar out of them. Yeah. Isn't it awesome? Look at it. Oh, there it is. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that awesome? Tell me that's awesome. Tell me. I love you. Now for the last and most epic part of our mod review, the tornado gun. Now this creates the highlight of the mod, which is the unforgettable, the unseeable tornado. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, careful, it's gonna rip through. Careful, this thing picks. So as you can see, the tornado causes destruction wherever it goes. It picks up blocks and throws them in the air, and it makes just a giant path of horrible destruction. Oh, it's coming. See, look at all the blocks it's lifting off the ground, and it just spits them out everywhere. It's horrible. I had a tornado come through here earlier before I started recording, and it just barely missed the mods showcase area. But it's actually hard to get out of the tornado when you're on creative. If there's a bunch of if you spawn a bunch of tornadoes, it's hard to get out of it, even on creative. Oh my God, I got dodge these blocks. Dun, dun, I'm off creative. Oh no. Oh. But yeah, so pretty much if you're on survival too, you're gonna get lifted up into the storm. Right now I'm on survival. Right now I'm off fly, so I'm getting lifted up into the eye of the storm. But anyway, this concludes our mod review. I'll see you next. Oh God, how long is this thing gonna go on for? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you what not to spawn in your world.